I would like particularly to thank you for your support of our education efforts. When I say education, of course, I mean education for all, first and foremost. You have been from the very beginning with us. You have been supporting different activities. The Global Monitoring Report, you have been supporting our activities on the field in terms of literacy, putting emphasis on girls' and women's education, which I consider it is important. But also you are diversifying, you are putting an emphasis on our ocean activities and the work of our International Intergovernmental Oceanographic Commission. Now you also support International Bureau of Education, which needs to be supporting, but of course you're interested in freedom of expression, our activities in cultural heritage. So this testifies that you have a wide range of interest, and it testifies to the fact that in fact with you we are working in one and the same direction.
Clearly, this is a time for contemplation of the relationship between Norway and UNESCO. Education is obviously in the Partnership Cooperation Agreement. It's a key point for us. And you need innovative approaches, and you need to know exactly what kind of actors you deal with when you're an international organization going into the educational field. Because despite what we think, it is an act of charity in some sense. It's an act of investment, but it's also one of the most political sectors in any economy, is how you handle the educational sector. And what I particularly like with UNESCO's way of approaching this, and this is why we're coming into this with full force once again, is the issue of putting the state or the state apparatus in the center of the developing of educational institutions. I hope that this agreement is, in its content and its design, an inspiration for other countries, and we have developed this. It's not only with the UNESCO we have this type of an agreement, but it's out of the thinking that we need to give autonomy to organizations to shape their own agenda. Thank you.